just in the nick of time. I just sat down. Hi, everybody. I actually haven't had a chance to see if I got my green screen in the right place. Let's check. I'll put this up on my main screen. Oh, I nailed it. I nailed it. Great. So what I do every stream is I set the green screen up, and then I go to this view and I full screen it, and I look to see if there's any like black to like that's not that I missed, and I got it. I got it. First try. Hi, everybody. Yeah, the hair is wild. I am getting a haircut. I have an appointment. It is not yet. It is not yet. I've had an appointment for a bit. My Monday's going pretty good. My Monday's going pretty good. I got up. I got some stuff done. I guess that's about all you can ask for. No, I am not going to grow it out again, ever again. If I can help it. Mal's doing good. She's doing good. She's honestly... So, like, she's feeling better in the last few days. Like, there was an uptick in her recovery, but also just, like, the nerve pain is just real prevalent. So, like... There's been an uptick in her recovery, but she's still in this era of nerve discomfort. So that sucks for her. I really hate that. It's like a constant. It's just like nerves. But it's more like it's less of the way that she describes it. It's less of like a pain and more of like a discomfort. But it also is like constant, so I'm like, yeah. Do any meds help with that? Not that she's found. The ibuprofen and the acetaminophen do not seem to touch that. So that's fun. Juliet pointing out, constant discomfort is pain. Fair. That's true. Yeah, she's not. So you know what the medicine for that is, right? Distraction. That's been her medicine, is trying to be distracted, which is one of the reasons why she's playing through Persona. She's playing through Persona because like to do other things is difficult, and she's been trying to distract herself with that. So she's like 30 hours into Persona. And I'm like, hey, whatever you can do to like make it where your brain is not focused on the fact that your body is screaming is probably a good thing. Let's read some alerts. We got a subscription from Super Baby Daisy. Welcome. 59 months from Arion661, 35 months from Lost Vagabond, 54 from Jamie2286, 17 from Kyle Jensen, 61 from Mike Capella. Alf gifted a sub to Old McDonald. 55 months from Penguin Frog, 500 bits from Lunagazer. Says Space Adventures on a Monday. Yeah, so we're doing Starfield today, which is a Monday, and I was like, but don't worry, next week it'll be back to Thursday. That's a lie. That's a lie. I thought we would, but actually no. So I don't know when it will be next week. My suspicion is Wednesday next week, but I don't know. So just kind of like, stay tuned. Eventually we'll get back to Thursdays, but my schedule's a little weird. Somewhat related, I do have physical therapy this week. And that's exciting. Very excited. But you know what else I did yesterday? And some of you might be like, Steven, why did you do this? That you're going to hurt yourself. But hear me out. I've been cooped up. I haven't really been doing a whole lot of exercise because I've had, some general discomfort. And I wanted to go for a walk. I didn't run. I didn't even like move quickly. I just casually paced, just walk. And I wanted to go for a walk yesterday, and I went for a 10K. And I did not intend when I left the house to do a 10K, but I did. I walked 6.5 miles, and it took me 2 hours. So I was not going like quick, but I did that, and I wasn't really, I wasn't having like any pain or discomfort or anything while I was doing that. And I got back to the house, and I still felt pretty good. I woke up this morning and like my feet hurt just a little bit, but otherwise I've been okay. And I think, what I will do now is to not do another 10K. Like I did that and I felt good, mostly because I just needed like nature. I was not wearing jeans. I was wearing shorts. I just needed some nature. I needed to like get outside, and that was very, very nice. And like today, I'll probably take another little walk, but it'll be like a little walk. It'll be like 20 minutes. And I'm going to try and do that. And actually, so that's really it. The reason that I took a walk yesterday is that it was the nicest weather that we have had in months. The high yesterday was 65. And I went out when it was 65. And I walked for 2 hours when it was 65. And it was wonderful. It was wonderful. I loved it. It was such a nice fall day. So yeah, it was great. It was super, super great. So you can just go out and sit, right? Yeah, but I think because I sit for work, it makes me want to move, because like if I don't move, the only movement I get is like in the house. So there is a desire to like make a little motion. And I'm trying to get a little bit of sunlight every day, too. You can get that by sitting, but I like to, if I can do a little walk, I want to do a little walk. We had 300 bits from Hang W. Bernie. It says, hi, it's been a while, but life has been a lot today since I went back to school. Today is actually my day of birth, but I haven't gotten a single happy birthday. Anyways, here's to a great stream in space. Well, guess what? You may have come to the right place. Because here, we wish people a happy birthday. Actually, because you're here on the Starfield stream, I'm going to wish you a happy Bert. Because on the last Starfield stream, we saw a big sign in-game that said, Happy Bert. So happy Bert to you. I hope you have the happiest Bert. Happy Bert. We also had 23 months from Nukes Girl 18. Appreciate it. So, it does feel weird to do this on a Monday, but also that's cool. That's cool. It'll mean that my Thursday is open in a way that it is not typically. So that's neat. And because I'll go ahead and tell you this in case you miss Breakfast stream tomorrow or Pikmin stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's a triple stream day. Mao is going to be doing a stream tomorrow night. So you can tell your phone tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern, Mao is going to be streaming. Actually, after Starfield, I'm going to be taking Mao to the grocery store to pick up everything she needs. So I actually don't know what she's making. I think... Well, I better not say, because if she changes her mind, I don't want to get people excited. But I think she wants to do some sort of soup, stew sort of thing. So we'll see exactly what that's like. It will probably be delicious. It will not be a ham and cheese sandwich. Yes, Thursday is okay. Thursday, the reason that we're not doing Thursday this week is a scheduling issue. It is also the same reason we're not doing it next week. It's something I'll talk about later, but it's not a big deal. Everyone is okay. Nothing bad has happened. I hope everyone's seen Juliet's short by now. I got you this. I thought you might like it. It's a ham and cheese sandwich. All right, let's play a video game. One thing that I did do today, first time I've done it in this house. Maybe. Yeah, First time I've done it in this house. I turned the heat on. And that's fine, but this room gets hot. Like real hot, and I have the heat on, so I have like a little worry, because what I usually do is I usually turn the air down before I start, and I didn't do that, so we'll see. I just don't want to freeze Mao, because Mao is downstairs on the couch, and it gets really cold downstairs compared to upstairs, obviously, and I don't want to freeze her out, but you know, if I start to die, I will have to adjust the air. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. All right, so let's go big picture mode on this. It's all your monitors. I mean, there are 4 lights, 4 very bright lights, 2 monitors, and a computer. And like they all generate heat. The lights probably generate the most heat. Maybe the computer generates more heat. I don't know. Oh, hold on. There's a Starfield update. Cool. Wish I would have seen that first. It is 800 megabytes. It's done. All right. Let's pause the music. Go to the game. Oh, launch the game. That would probably help. Should come up here in a second. There it is. What happened to your window AC unit? Oh, we got rid of that. We sold that because the reason that we needed it in the old house was that the upstairs had no air conditioning, essentially. It was piping the air from the bottom floor, which meant that well, it wasn't the last house, was it? It was 2 houses ago. Oh my God. So I was dying. I was actually I was dying. This house, the air conditioning works upstairs. It just gets hot in this room because I have the door closed. So, where were we? Porima 2. I've also had a special request from Dan. Dan made a special request for me to have some sort of marker for when the episode actually begins. And he said that because sometimes he said you go to your game screen, but then you like dick around in the menu for like 10 minutes before you actually like start. He's like, could you make some sort of marker? And I was like, okay. So I think what I'll do is I'll like jump back to cam before we're ready to start, but also I may not have anything to do. He says as he starts to look around the menu. Our mass is so low. We need to hold more stuff. We still have a skill point because I've been hoping to do a persuade. I need 1 persuade. Have we ever clicked on ship? Oh, we can repair things. The hull is slightly damaged. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, I guess we're good. We just need to be reminded of what we were doing here. Yeah. All right. I remember. Okay. Hey, Dan. Here it is. Boop, boop, a-dee-ba-da, bop, bop, a-dee-ba-dee, boop, boop, a-dee-ba-dee, boop. Dan. That's probably fine. He'll appreciate that I did that. I need to do that every episode if I'm going to look around stuff. All right, let's get started. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to more Steven Plays Starfield. On the last episode, we were in the midst of a pretty substantial mission where we are talking to the folks on the ECS Constant, which is a ship that has been traveling for 200 years, multi-generational ship, finally arriving at their destination and realizing that actually it's owned by Marriott. It's owned by a hotel chain, a vacation place, and we are trying to do negotiations between the two. So what we've decided to do, because there's actually very limited options for what we could choose, is to buy a grav drive for the ECS Constant so they could resettle somewhere else, because they got here very late. So our current mission says that we need to go to Hope Tech. If I set a course for Hope Tech, this is going to take us to Polvo, which is out of range. Okay, but we can jump to Arane.
Welcome aboard. Find your seats, stow your belongings.
Did we make it? Are we there? Did we arrive? Is this it? Let me look at the star map. First things first, show resource. So we've been here. We've been here? We've been here. So there's nothing to scan here. What is this place? It says we've been. I don't remember this. Whatever. All right, so now can we jump? Now we can jump. Yes, set course. All right, yes, do the jump. Eventually, we will have explored all of this stuff, because once you've done it, I believe you can just fast travel. Like, you don't have to do the jumps. So, like, the grav jumps aren't even that important.
Collective space. Hold while we scan your ship.
I don't got no contraband.
You're good to go. All clear to land at Hopetown.
Thank you. All right, let's check our star map again. Let's go ahead and scan Polvo. This is in the Valo system. And Hopetown is where we are going. So, yeah, let's land at Hopetown. Actually, hold on one sec. Real quick. What was it I was looking at? Because there was something... What are you? The Polvo Station. Let me just zoom on up here so I can hail them. Let's see what this is about. Wait, I can't. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting, because normally...
Crimson Fleet, Spacers, Baroon Zealots. You see any of them? You come find us.
So this is a free-star station. I think the thing that's interesting to me is that I actually can't hail or dock here. And this is like one of the first things I've seen in space where I can't do that. So that's very unusual. It's not a big deal, to be honest. It's just odd because up to this point I've been able to more or less do whatever I want. All right, go to Hope Tech. Here's Hope Tech. Set landing target. Land. Hopetown. Okay. I don't believe I'm still addicted to drugs. I think I got over my drugs when I went to the doctor. There was the doctor... I talked to a doctor at some point who was like, you seem to be addicted to drugs. And I was like, yeah. They're like, you really like stimulants. And I was like, I do. And then they're like, would you like to not? And I was like, yes. And I gave them $50. Hopetown. So this is where I'm going to buy a grav drive. Barrett might help foot the bill. Like, Constellation might pay for this because they have had a history of doing that sort of thing. I don't know, but maybe. Hi.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority's always buying. Kiosk right here for you.
Oh, shoot. You can just sell to this kiosk? That's amazing. Yeah, I don't really have anything at the moment, but that's very cool. Very, very cool.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Ron Hope, yes?
Well, friendly.
Wait a
But
minute.
everyone on the factory floor bumps into him on occasion. It's not that big of a deal.
My brother, the big shot at Hope Tech.
I'm sorry, wasn't Hope Tech and Ron Hope the backstory of one of our ship crew, Marika? Like, I vaguely remember Ron Hope. So, like, that's here. Interesting. Huh. I mean, I kind of wonder if I should have... Well, I don't think Marika can follow me out of the ship, can she? I think she is very specifically crew. Huh. Real quick. Because we happen to be... like, there's a jillion places that you can be, and this is one of them. Let me go up here and just chat with her again.
Ah, home, sweet home. Now, where did I leave my cozy slippers?
Do you know we're here?
Did
Maybe
you
I didn't
need
bring them.
something? You know me. I'm an open book.
Where are you from?
I grew up in Hope Town on Polvo. It's a corporate town run by Ron Hope, the CEO of Hope Tech Manufacturing. Almost everyone who lives there works for him.
Okay.
It was a depressing place to grow up. Ron Hope talks a big game about providing for his workers, but the truth is that most of us can barely keep the lights on. I'm lucky that joining the
And why did you decide to leave the Freestar Rangers? I don't think we ever learned that.
The longer I spent with the Rangers, the more I started to feel like they served the Freestar Collective's government more than its citizens. I couldn't make peace with the fact that an organization that claimed to stand for freedom and individuality let places like Hope Town exist. Eventually, the hypocrisy was too much. I made the decision to resign and move to the UC. Seemed like people there might share more of my views.
I think I would have made the same decision.
It was the right decision, but it wasn't an easy one. My family is still in Hope Town. That was almost enough to keep me from leaving the Freestar Collective. But I had my mind set on finding a better place for all of us. I've been trying to find my parents a way out of Hope Town for years. I thought if I moved to the UC and found out things were better there, they might finally be willing to consider it.
Did you find what you were looking for when you moved to the UC?
I thought I did at first. New Atlantis is clean and safe, and most of the people there are happy. And it seemed like the government was doing a lot to keep it that way. But my perspective changed after I took an entry-level job with UC Security. They stationed me in the well. I couldn't believe the conditions down there. It made all the UC talk of a perfect society seem like propaganda. The more I started looking around, the more cracks I saw in the whole thing.
What kind of things did you see in the well that changed your perspective?
The UC makes a show of promising job placement and housing options to all its citizens. But if those programs exist in the well, there's no sign of them. Most people down there live in the same conditions I saw in Hope Town. There's crime and unemployment, and a lack of good medical care. It's nothing like the rest of New Atlantis. But you'd never know that from the outside, of course.
I've never believed that things in the UC are as perfect as Mass would like us to think.
It all seems just a little bit too shiny when you really start to look closely, huh? I'm glad I'm not the only one who thinks so. Once the wool fell from my eyes, living in New Atlantis lost its luster. That's when I decided life in the major factions wasn't for me. The problems run too deep. There's corruption and division everywhere, and not enough people are willing to see it. I don't think that will change anytime soon. It seems to me like the only option is starting over, huh? Founding a colony without the influence of massive governments and corporations. Maybe people would be kinder to each other in a place like that.
Maybe you should be the person to try it.
You read my mind, Captain. You're really getting to know me, huh? I've been thinking about the idea of founding my own settlement for a while. It isn't in my nature to sit around while the problems in the settled systems get worse. But I'm not rushing into anything. If I'm really going to do this, I need to get a better sense of how people live all over the settled systems. That means visiting the major cities and looking at both the good things and the bad. That way, I can decide what things I want to keep and what I am going to leave behind. Good thing I'm working for a captain that likes to travel, huh? We'll hit all the major cities in no time.
I think I can help with that.
I appreciate it. And don't you worry, I won't let this distract me from my normal duties. You're still the boss.
All right.
Got places to be, huh?
Now, you had the option of following me at the beginning, though, right?
Do you need something, Captain?
I'd like you to come with me.
All right, let's get out of here.
I think Barrett will stay here. Yeah, Barrett. Oh. Let's go to Hopetown.
Let's keep it quick. I don't want to be here any longer than we have to.
So, yeah, she knows that we're at Hopetown. It does seem appropriate to have her here, especially because she might be able to offer, I mean, intel or whatever, or etc. about this place, which I think would be helpful and interesting. I mean, maybe.
Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own, you don't belong here.
Okay. Hello.
Folks from all over the Freestar Collective come here looking for work. New face, huh? Got some business with me, or just learning the lay of the land?
Yeah, just looking around.
Well, it's a public space. As long as you don't interfere with my work, you're welcome to stop by any time. Ranger Niakalu. I'm a Hopetown girl born and raised, so I know a lot of the locals. Helps me do the job. That being said, keeping the peace around here is more the job of local security.
Pleased to meet you.
Likewise.
Is there any friction between the Rangers and big companies like HopeTech?
Not usually. Local security handles most of their issues. Every once in a while, though, we need access to sensitive information as part of our work. Badge or not, some folks aren't fond of letting us poke around in their books and personnel files. Honestly, though, it's not that common. Most people are willing to work with us because they know it's in everyone's best interest.
And what's the division of responsibility between you and local security?
Think of it as a small picture, big picture proposition. The small picture is local trouble, things that happen here in Hopetown. Handling that is local security's job. We Rangers protect the entire Freestar Collective, so we deal with problems that span multiple worlds. Smuggling rings, escaped convicts, pirates preying on shipping. Those are the kind of things we handle. That's why there are rangers stationed in different settlements. It lets us cast a wide net. Bye.
Hey.
Hey. Door. No pain, no gain, baby. I'll take a nap. Ah. Door. Violet toilet. Oh, shower. Space shower. So good to have some space shower, some space toilet paper. You know what I don't love about this image? I don't love that she's squatting because it's very reminiscent of pooping. And maybe that's why it's here. I don't know. But just that imagery is certainly a combination. This door locked. Door. Are you in trouble? Your cell is open. Or do you just come? Do you turn yourself in? Are you like the drunk on the Andy Griffith show? Okay, we're done here. Let's get into the actual city.
Howdy.
Excuse me. A little desperate here. This is such a long shot.
All right, Adela. Deep breath. Oh, God.
You don't look like things are going well.
I'm just great. Grand, really. When I signed on to be a freight captain, I was expecting long hours and dull routes. And now I'm a hair away from being executed. Or worse.
Tell me what's wrong.
Where to start? So, I fly a rust bucket called the Markab for a small shipping line. It just started, really. We do bulk shipping, boring stuff like actuators and seed stock, and minerals. Have you ever had a standard, boring job just blow up in your face?
I tell you one thing, lots of people just use people like us without giving a shit about us.
A week ago, I would have said something different, but yes, absolutely. So, I just got assigned to the Markab. The first shipment? Slag steel. Nothing special. As soon as I left Neon and got scanned, things got crazy. Spacers, Freestar security, the works. Everyone demanding I power down, hand over the contraband, or sometimes just firing first. I skipped the system, ditched the cargo, and have been running ever since.
So what were you actually shipping?
I don't know. I was just flying for my life. But some bad people want it.
That's really terrible.
It gets even worse. A tracker just landed and I just know he's hunting a bounty. Me. But the trick is, everyone knows the ship. But my info isn't in the database yet. All they got is my last name, Fahim. So if you go into the pit stop and claim you're Captain Fahim of the Markab, maybe you can deal with the tracker?
That's asking a lot. Now, come again, a tracker?
A member of the Trackers Alliance. You know, bang bang, dead or alive bounty hunters?
And how am I supposed to deal with the tracker?
I don't know. I don't want anyone to get hurt, but he may not give you any choice.
How do they only know your name?
The company is, well, a real train wreck. I'm amazed they even have my last name on file.
Sounds like a company.
For once, working for such a dump is a good thing.
Could give me a chance to practice some persuasion. I guess I'm Captain Fahim then.
You are the best. This slate has everything they know about me. It's not much. He's the one with the cowboy hat. Just stay safe. Thank you.
What the hell have I done? Okay, let's look at my inventory and find out who I am. All right, ship or company, Galactic Import/Export. Ship designation, the Markov, Captain Fahim. Manifest, 400 tons of slag steel. Port of origin, Neon. Destination pending. Exception waiver fee paid in full. Provisional approval granted. Express inspection passed. A 30-day exemption granted by Neon Port Authority pending full registration of Captain Unknown Fahim of Hotel Voli 1309B Neon. All right. Yeah, I guess we'll, shoot. I guess we'll deal with this. Where is this? Also in... No, over here.
Pardon.
Well, shoot.
I wish we didn't have to come here. I don't like it.
Hey, stranger. I'm new in town. You look like you just got here too, right? What's your name, stranger? Might buy you a drink.
Captain Fahim, pleasure to meet you. I'll take that drink now.
Fahim, huh? Came in on that ship, the Markov? I bet you didn't know it. But I'm a tracker. And I'm here for your bounty. Two ways this can go. You know the drill.
A bounty? Why me?
Bounty says you made off with a haul of medical supplies. Meant for orphans. Or something. I get a bonus if I turn the shipment in sight unseen. I figure they're in the Markov.
Can't we come to an arrangement?
I don't deal with smugglers and no good types.
Hmm.
Well, I do, but more violent-like. My word's my bond.
You gonna shoot me here?
Looks like a place that doesn't mind some color. Or you can surrender. I trank you up, deliver you, they kill you. Nobody ever picks that option.
Listen, you don't seem bad. I haven't done anything wrong. Let's not do this.
So you didn't shoot your way off Neon, Fahim? The bounty is pretty damn clear. But something don't sit right with me. Not sure what.
Let's dive in. Adela doesn't deserve a bounty on her. The whole thing doesn't add up.
Maybe. Maybe not.
I got 3 turns to hit 4, which is pretty good. Instead of just going straight for the 4, I could probably do some 2s and get through this. I really want to risk the 4. The thing I have to remember is that in the persuasion attempts, as long as if you run out of turns but you're still hitting greens, like you're still succeeding, like it'll work. So I could go for this. I could go for this right off the bat. Sure. Everyone's after this shipment. Whoever hired you is lying.
The bounty is awfully large for what they're saying.
Done.
All right, I'm not taking you in. But that just means somebody else will. Whatever you were shipping, you got to return it. The next tracker probably won't be as upstanding as I am.
Thanks for the advice, but I got it covered.
Suit yourself. But you may want to re-up your life insurance policy. One more drink and it's liftoff.
Done with that, but also immediately doing the thing that I wanted to do, which was put another point into persuasion. I now have to succeed in 10 speech challenges. Cool.
Payday is always a good day.
If you need anything, just ask for me. Sal.
No. God, there are, as always, so many things. There are so many things. And when there are so many things, it can be hard to keep up with all of the things.
We'd be dust except for the factory.
That's a window. You can walk around.
I feel sick.
I convinced the tracker to let you go.
I feel like I can finally breathe again. Thank you.
You're lucky the tracker was a good guy. They will send more.
You think? I mean, of course they will. Oh, God. I don't mean to be ungrateful and all, but I really, really need to go. Thank you. I have to go. Like, now.
Go. I mean, I'm kind of glad that I don't have to deal with that anymore. Like, because that sounds very stressful, and oh, it's you. And like, I wish her all the best, but like, that's a mess.
Going on around here.
That's a huge mess. Oh, we're going the same way.
Off-worlders. Nothing ever good comes from them.
Nice to see you too.
That's no fair. I dodged. You can't dodge a laser. It like travels at the speed of light.
My armor's made of mirrors. It pachinks off it.
You always do this. You're cheating.
Pirates always win. Everyone knows that.
Sorry, I can't play right now. I'm grounded.
Hello? Boo! Did I scare you?
Good day.
What?
I like it here. Very few rules. People know how to look the other way. And so many strangers coming and going all the time. A good place for business. Do you agree?
A place where people know the value of discretion is always welcome.
Discretion is a trait I highly value. I have a small package that needs delivery to Aquila City. I need someone discreet. Not too many questions.
Who do you work for?
Does it matter? Truly? I know little about you, you know little about me. This is the way I like it.
If we're going to work together, I need to know who I'm dealing with.
Speak your mind.
Don't you have anything better to do than ride my ass?
I'm starting to think you're trying to get away with something.
It's worth a shot. I don't think you really get it. Let me break it down for you.
Okay. You've made your point.
I know you'd like to help me if you could.
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here.
That reminds me of a joke I heard the other day.
You know what? I may be starting to like you.
Yeah, there's no reason for us to have a problem, is there?
I hear you. If you must know, let's just say the Trade Authority fully approves of this endeavor. I will say no more than that.
Just help you need illegal?
Illegal is a strong word. Here in Hopetown, I have taken care of things. In Aquila City, a much different story. I ask you, should smuggling really be a crime?
If I'm given contraband, I'm going to have contraband. Famously. And that is going to make it difficult unless I eat it. He gives me stuff, and I'm like, oh boy! But it could pay well. I'm interested.
The package is contraband. The authorities find it. It will not be good. If your ship has space for special cargo, then getting through security will be much easier. Can you handle a job like this?
I actually can't. I actually do not have special ship stuff for smuggling contraband. Like, I will get in trouble. So this is actually a bad idea. My good man, do you have any advice on smuggling contraband?
Shielded cargo space. Lots of it. Much more than you need. Makes things easier to hide from scans.
Yeah.
If you can acquire a signal jammer, those are good too.
That was incredible. Like, you definitely wanted to that was your wall space. Yeah, or this is aggressive flirting. Hey. Hey. I heard y'all were talking about smuggling contraband. I'm not sure I can smuggle it safely.
If you upgrade your ship with shielded cargo space, come back to me.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
What an entrance. What an entrance. Okay, so we avoided going to prison. Which we would have done. Like, you can smuggle stuff, but you have to have special
smell the
stuff.
corruption in the air.
All right, listen, we're here for a very specific reason. Are you not a person? What? Okay, you're not a person. Hi.
Workers like to play hard here. They deserve it.
Seriously, what? What? It's fine. All right. Sales.
Can I help you? Welcome to Hope Tech Sales. Give me your invoice. You got the financing set up already?
I'm thinking of buying something here. I'm not sure yet.
Oh, a potential customer, huh? Well, what you need to know about our ships is they're from stern to bow, built for reliability. Other star yards might got glitz or some weird crazy lines. With Hope Tech, you get people that care about you making that 300th freight run safely and on time.
What do you think about Ron Hope?
Listen, this whole system was nothing until Ron Hope came here. He gave us a purpose, a mission. Something we could be proud of. To us, this job is life. And the quality of what we make shows it.
I don't know. Aesthetics matter to me.
When it gets tough, pretty won't keep you alive. I'm just saying. So what are you in the market for?
I like the phrase "pretty won't keep you alive." How'd you wind up here?
I worked the freight lines flying a Hope Tech ship for near a decade. Gertrude saw me through plenty of scrapes and just hard travel. Hope Tech ships will save your life. They did mine. I hope you come back.
All right, so this is ship sales, is what this is.
You walk the factory floor? It's impressive stuff.
Oh, there's a kids center. Oh, that's cool. Look at this, a little kids center. Cute. A lot of the plushes that I can't have. Old technology, vending machine.
Just waiting on the credit check. Bureaucracy, right?
Don't spring for the extended.
Our motto is,
You just
"They're
don't need
trucks in space." Really need to hear Mr. Hope say it. Do you need anything?
The truck is my religion. Can I see Ron Hope?
If you have an appointment with Ron Hope, he's on the top floor. He's very busy, so if you don't have a meeting scheduled, he may not be available. Have a nice day.
application list is a parsec long.
Is this open? Thanks. Can I be back here? I guess.
Hey, just 3 more to go until break.
Those jackasses on line A are gonna be the death of me. You missed the tour? Yeah, this is where it happens. Listen, I ain't exactly customer facing, so just go on your way and neither of us will get in trouble.
How'd I get you in trouble?
I don't have time for niceties or damned manners. I know one thing, how to ride these blockheads until we make something good.
I prefer the straight scoop instead of marketing bull points.
You do? Well, I guess we'll see. So here is the factory floor where you get to see me wrangle a bunch of morons into, oh, I don't know, doing their damn job.
You must be the boss then?
No, this is a Ron Hope joint, and you'd be wise to remember that. Mr. Hope built all of this, made this whole area more than some 2-credit agri-plot. If you want to ask questions, make it quick. We got a tight delivery coming up.
Working conditions seem intense.
This ain't no highfalutin New Atlantis desk job where everyone gets their after-bleeding noon tea. This is Polvo. We work for a living. If you think this is tough, you try farming in the tundra. Believe me, these blockheads got it good.
So, what's the deal with Ron Hope?
Polvo was just some nowhere dead ender until Ron Hope had a dream. Let's build sturdy, dependable ships. No nonsense, none of that damn Tayo glitz and glamour. Just a ship that flies right and will get you where you need going. Ron Hope's a goddamned hero.
So you run the whole floor?
Every rivet, every piece of plating goes through my team. If you've got a Hope Tech ship, it means I've crawled through every inch of her at least once. Just stay safe on my floor, all right?
Must be weird for you being here.
Did you need my help with something?
Of course, you probably won't acknowledge
Let's
it.
talk again soon, huh?
Please do not interfere with my tasks.
Or I will have to murder you. Okay, let's walk around. Not in this area. Oh, washcloths. Excuse me, I just have to pee. Soap dispenser. It's gotta pee. It's gotta pee. Someone's gonna be in here, and then I'm gonna open the door on them and point a gun at them. And it's gonna be very alarming. Okay, there's nothing in any of these toilets. Which makes sense. Maybe. Let's go upstairs and look around.
Ron Hope's a damned hero in my book.
Everyone seems to really like Ron Hope. Like, America doesn't, but like, so far the people that we've talked to here seem to.
Oh, hello. I'm not used to people wanting to talk to me.
I hear you're an expert with grav drives and other ship parts. I need to ask for a favor.
Sure, that sounds like me. What can I do for you? I'm a little busy, but I think I could spare some time.
Oliver Campbell sent me. I'm here about a grav drive for an old colony ship.
Oh, you should have just said that. Of course I can help you. Oliver sent a courier ahead of you. I did some research on ships from that era, and I have a decent idea what we're dealing with. So grav drives didn't really take off until after the ship was built. But I've got access to an ancient grav drive that looks like it could be compatible. With some minor adjustments. It's in good shape, too. Parts not cheap, though. Neither is the labor. Just pay the combined cost of parts and labor, and it's yours.
I'm realizing now that I had Barrett with me to hopefully get Constellation to foot the bill. And now I do not have Barrett with me. 40 grand, Jesus. Maybe we can find a way to lower that price a bit.
It's a pretty big ask, given how rare these old grab drives are.
I mean, why do I need +6? What the... Surely the profit you'd make doesn't compare to the freedom you'd be given to these people.
As much as I'd love to, I just don't know if I can afford to take a loss on this. Again, I'm sorry.
News about helping these people is bound to spread. You could get a lot of recognition.
Recognition doesn't pay the bills. And really, do I want everyone to know that they could sweet talk me out of my fees? No, thank you.
You've had that old part for how long and no one has offered to buy it yet?
True. I keep telling myself I'm holding on to it for the right time. Perhaps this is that right time.
There's no reason for us to have a problem.
Yeah, I hope so.
I can't afford that.
You know what? I like you. Maybe we can work something out. Tell you what. Sounds like this is for a good cause. While I can't give you the pot for free, I won't charge you for the work.
That seems reasonable. Thank you.
You're darn right it is. I'll get to work on it right away. I recommend you go back to the ship and ask the captain to prepare for its retrofit. Standard stuff. I'm sure they have an engineer on board to help. We'll send the part along when it's ready and install it with the help of Oliver's people. Pleasure working with you.
That was a lot of money. Like a fair bit. I mean, I still have plenty, and I'm probably already to the point. If I'm not dealing with ship stuff, I'm probably already to the point where I am loaded. Like, I'm not going to need money for the rest of the game, which is great. That's a good problem to have. So, this grav drive, you sure it's going to work?
Absolutely. Working with old tech isn't always easy, but I've never come across a job I couldn't do. And on the off chance it doesn't work right away, I will make sure it works. You've got my word on that.
Cool. What's it like being an engineer here?
Oh, it's marvelous. Generally, they only care about efficiency, cost effectiveness, and reliability. Oh, sure, there are the odd complaints about comfort and lack of decent airflow, but they almost always side with the numbers.
And what ships have you worked on?
Well, all of them. I've been with Mr. Hope since near the beginning. I think he appreciates my attention to detail and my focus on the fundamentals. Although he has been hinting that the R&D budget may dry up if I don't produce results. Yes, I have important work.
Yeah, a lot of people seem to really like Ron Hope. I don't know if we can just get in with Ron Hope. We're here. I don't think we'll be back. You look important.
Ron Hope knows his stuff.
You're not. Okay. Are you... This character model does not... Why? Okay. Can I just, like, walk in here?
Yes? I hope you're having a great visit to Hope.
Just processing another order for pickups. Popular model.
A nice office.
If you're waiting on approvals, take it up with Galbank.
This place has no shortage of toilets. Good amount of toilets in here. Really impressed with the number of toilets. Good toilets. Lots of good toilets.
As long as you keep the peace, you're good in my book.
You Ron Hope?
If you're looking to make a purchase, I don't handle that personally. Inaya Raymond should be able to help you. Do you mind? I'm a very busy man. I don't believe we have a meeting scheduled. You must be looking for someone else.
If you'll excuse me, I am on duty.
So you can't even talk to Ron Hope unless you have a meeting. Huh. Okay. Fair enough. So if there's a quest that involves Ron Hope, and like, there probably is, it doesn't seem like we have any access to it at this particular point in time. This is cool though, like being a chance, like getting a chance to actually like be in here and look around is very neat. And I'm sure that there's like engineers and staff like working on stuff. Are there people over on this side? Because there was that one person that we talked to, and I'm like, is that the only human in here, or is that... Because I don't see anyone else. It just seems kind of strange to me that Hopetown is so small. Like there's someone over here. Maybe they have something to say. No, they're a worker.
Howdy.
Okay. All right. I guess we're done with Hopetown. I was really hoping that having America would like mean something, and it didn't. It did not do anything. It did not change anything. If there are like quests here, they're not here yet. Okay. I mean, I'm glad that I got to take America off of the ship, at least. Like, that's something. But I don't think there was anything else. No, who are you? Citizen. And like, so these sorts of things, like the map is actually quite big. Like there's all of that over there. But I also suspect heavily that there's nothing there. You know what I mean? Like there's this tower. I bet you can get up into the tower. But are there named people in there? Like, does that initiate stuff? Like, probably not, because they would probably put the quest givers in the easy line of sight. They wouldn't make you just, like, roam all around looking for stuff, you know what I mean? All right. Well, then I guess that we're done. I do suspect that we will be back at some point. But we are good for now. The next thing that we need to do is return to the ship. And I'm actually going to take Barrett with me, since Barrett has been with me up to this point. Where is Barrett?
So, I hear you've been making yourself pretty useful around the ship, Cora.
Did Barrett go...
Dad. I want to be as good a co-pilot for the captain as I am for you.
Did Barrett go back
Well, you're doing a
to...
great job, String Bean. I'm proud of you. What do you say we get you...
Oh, God, I bet Barrett went back to the Constellation headquarters.
And I love it. Now, a new book.
See you next time for more Stephen Plays Starfield. Okay. Like, there's only two possibilities, right? He either went back to the place, which he went back to his own planet, or he's dead. So, yeah, he's probably at the lodge. Okay, let's take a short break, because I need to go get a drink, because as predicted, this room got hot. So I'm going to get a beverage. Let me play a tune. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go do that. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Chaz can run an ad, and I'll be back. I'm gonna get a drink, and I'm also going to turn the air down. It's warm. It's real warm.
Try to run me through, hold on, think again, don't you know what you're starting? But you sure ain't got a clue how bad this will go, don't you know my art of war. And as you look to the horizon, not a cloud, but then stormy weather's caught you cold. Seems like it crept up out of nowhere, all around you, it's not quite what you foretold. You'll never see it coming. You'll see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done in. By the time it's hit you, your last surprise. Ooh. step and you're dead. Yeah, you're dead. Why, just a picosecond ago, clear blue skies, but now lightning struck your last resort. It's not an accident that no one hears your cries as your last strength seems to dissolve. You'll
Hit the screen. Oh my god. There's a who put this green screen here? This is the last Gatorade, because there's Gatorades. NDL, thank you. You'll never guess who gave it to me. Sorry, there were stairs. It was NDL. Okay, I drank some of this. I hurried up and down the stairs. I did it fast. Oh, snap. Good. AGU Mitch says, I tried the ranch kettle chip you mentioned a few streams back. It is a good chip. It is still on my shopping list because I have not been to a grocery store that has it. I put it on my shopping list during that stream because I was like, man, I want those again. And I haven't found them yet. So I haven't been to the right grocery store. At some point, hopefully, I will find them. Where is this? I can feel the hair on my head. I can't wait for my haircut. Oh my god. So excited. So excited. We got 6 months from Chloe Seagull, 43 from Melmer723, 34 from Furious Kitty, 3 from Miss Berlin, 22 from KJ the Quiet One, and Gamers 00700 gifted a sub to Pipe Power. Thanks! We also got 8 months from Pastry Bear Plays. Appreciate it. There's 2 arts in the queue. I presume I can look at these, so I will. It's more Overlord Dark Legend Extra Life campaign art. Oh yeah, Metroid Blast is in Nintendo Land. I don't think I've ever played all of the Nintendo Land games, to be perfectly honest. Aww. That would be a very impressive sandwich. Because not only is it extremely large, it has the crust on it. So it was, I guess, baked into that shape. Becca, that's very cute art. I'd like you to have this. Barrett, I tell you one thing, this will feed my family for a week. Alright. So I hear the Persona music upstairs, I hear it downstairs. I hear it on all floors of my home. Let's play the video game, because the video game's what we're here to do. Let's tab into the video game, because if we don't, it won't be there. Okay. In an effort to not mess around too much and confuse Dan for where the cuts are, let's jump straight back into what we need to do. Actually, I know what we need to do. We need to go get... where are we? Oh my god. We gotta have to get to the lodge. Where's the lodge? Alpha Centauri, right? Alpha Centauri is where the lodge is. So we have to go here.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. End complete.
Sorry, I want to go get him. Where am I? The lodge. That's where I want to go. The lodge. Is there a faster way? I want to start the episode with Barrett and be like, I got Barrett. Because I assume Barrett's here. So.
What's on your mind? Never mind. Sorry. Thinking of something else. Yes, Captain. Okay, let's go.
It's been a real pleasure, Captain. I wish you the best.
And she'll be back on the ship. All right. So now what we will do is go back to here. Oh, you still aren't allowed to do this. Oh my god. Okay. I thought that once you had your fast travel stuff set, you could just do it.
To the Freestar.
Shut up. I'm jumping again.
Collective, please maintain your current course while we scan your ship.
Exploring the
Scan
galaxy
complete.
is
Go ahead and land.
Trust me, I know. It's about 5
Could you grav jump
just us adventurers.
before they do it? Is that a possibility? Like, as soon as you get in there, can you just, like, quickly press start and you can? Oh, my God. I hate the grav jump thing, like the restriction. That's really stupid. Because what it wants you to do is, like, oh, well, you need to invest in your systems to get to do bigger grav jumps. And, like, no. Go to hell. Don't make me do that. I hate that. That's so stupid that I have to... But that is actually the one ship part that I would upgrade, is because that's such a pain in the butt. It really is. Anyway. Is the GRV, is that the thing that makes the grav jump possible? No. That's a limitation on my ship, right? Where does it say that? Grav jump thrust. Upgrade to increase your jump range. Okay. Whatever, I'll deal with this later. But at some point I need to deal with this. Okay. Now that I'm here, I can just warp here. Oh my god. I think I have to... Do I have to do it with this? I know that the thing's gonna come up, so we're probably not gonna die. It's fine. Okay, let's board. I should speak to a ship
Dusty,
technician and deal with
if you're
it.
ever thinking to yourself, I could really listen to Barrett's dulcet voice right now. Then instead of dreaming about me, stop by and say hello, okay?
Okay, are we ready? We're ready. We'll start the episode here, and for Dan's sake, we'll go here.
I attempted
Hi,
an
Dan.
informal greeting, but I am
This is the place.
with the results.
This is the place, and now we're back here. Okay, and also if you want to get a clip of us swapping out to Barrett, you can. A little tiny burp. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to more Steven Plays Starfield. On the last episode, we were at Hopetown. We swapped out our followers, so we got rid of Barrett and took America because I thought maybe there would be special, like, things that happened. And there weren't, other than America being like, I hate it here. Me being like, I'm sorry. So anyway, we swapped back to Barrett, and now we are continuing on with the primary quest that we had been working on, which is First Contact. So we are back here to talk to their engineering officer to make sure that they can get the grav drive installed. That's where we're at. Hi, everybody. I'm back.
Just stay out of
It's the wrong way. Wait, hold on. Nothing's the wrong way when you can fly.
Sure is nice to know there are other people.
Hell yeah. Where's the upstairs, though? Here it is. Engineering.
I can't tell you how many times I've had people always appreciate a good engineer, whether they know it or not.
I'm supposed to help you prep the ship for the grav drive.
What grav drive? Just joking with you. The Paradiso engineers filled me in. Okay, let's see what we need to do. All right. This will be fun. And hopefully there will be no explosions in the process. I have just received word that the drive is here. Ready to get to work?
Ready as can be.
Great, great, great. There are 3 preparations I need you to help me make while I set things up on my end. First thing I need you to do is reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Then, turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%. Last, you'll need to decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. Got it? Let's hop to it.
Sure. Okay. One of them's this. Why weren't you doing it? Access granted. What was it? Was it this? Oh God. Oh God. Let me just. Did I write this down? I just need to reroute power from the I got a D. I have to decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. I need to decouple the MFPE from the AMA. Easy. Easy. I need the MFPE. I need to decouple from the AMA error. Why is there an error, though? Oh, wait, there's 2 AMAs. From this, though. Yeah, okay. There were 2. Oh, Jesus. All right, got it. That's done. Easy. Hey, move.
And to think,
Move.
all this time we thought we
Shut
were
up.
alone.
Move. I need you to move. I need to move. I need to use this. Oh, I can just use it. We can share. All right. I need to, oh God. I guess I have to read every time. Reroute power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. The port turbo pump to the aux cryrad. Port turb aux cryrad. Reroute to aux cryrad. All right, done.
Wow.
5% something. this one. Done.
Looks like everything is good to go on both your end and mine. Can you go inform the captain while they're finishing the installation? Thanks. All that's left now is to hope there's good luck out there.
All that's left. Oh, goodbye. I gotta tell you, this is not the outcome that I wanted for this quest, but the outcome that I want does not exist. So I'm just going with the best possible scenario. That is as close to
We got strict rules
what I
around
can
here. They're
want.
strict for a reason.
It's time to wake up.
Now that you're here, I can finally give my crew a chance at a new life.
I'm glad everyone's so excited for what I did. Grav drive's installed. You should be all set now.
Well, well, it would appear we have the means to go nearly anywhere now, thanks to you. The engineers even upgraded our communications equipment so we can speak with passing ships. Turns out it was a pretty easy fix. Thank you again for all you've done.
No problem at all. Glad it worked out.
Without you, we'd most likely be stuck. But you went above and beyond. I'll make sure people tell tales of your generosity for as long as our society lives. I don't know if we can ever fully repay you. Thank you again.
That was a crinkly sound. Okay. Oh, good night. Yeah, this was a weird quest. A very weird quest, because this quest is huge. Like, they built this entire huge ship for this. There's some of the best NPCs in the game. And the captain is, like, very outspoken and is like, man, you know, yeah, we want to make them go away forever. We have records on an old planet of a thing. And I was like, oh, okay, so one of the options is going to be that we can go find the old records and, like, prove it in a court. And, like, no. None of that happened. It was just, oh, well, they'll leave. And it's kind of weird because it almost feels like there should have been more to this, because there was so much effort put into this, and it's actually a pretty quick thing. I'm kind of impressed at how quick this was.
Careful waving that fancy gun around.
I don't even have a gun. Armed.
Our people never expected to meet with other colonies, so forgive them if they are distrustful. I know Captain Brackenridge has essentially given you free rein to wander the ship, but security will still be watching you closely. I hope you understand. Given we have so little experience with people from the outside, it pays to take security seriously. Something I understand much better now than in my youth. I maintain order around here, and I aim to continue that, even in these strange new times.
Did you not always take the ship's security so seriously?
It may surprise you to learn that I didn't. See, in my teenage years, I was quite rebellious. I stole a keycard and used it to get into the reactor. My shenanigans almost led to a total reactor meltdown. Normally, the punishment for such an act would be ejection from the ship. But my parents pleaded with Diana's father, the captain at the time, for leniency. He agreed. After I served time in the brig, he assigned me a job with the security team. I took the lesson to heart and have been taking my job seriously ever since.
It's great that you reformed and everything worked out.
Agreed. If not for that incident, who knows how it would have ended for me otherwise. Crew management is certainly a tricky endeavor, and it takes a skilled captain to know how to deal with difficult decisions like that. I will always be grateful for how it was handled.
What were people thinking when I boarded the ship?
We had time to prepare ourselves since we arrived in orbit around this planet. We knew there was life, and the predominant theory was that it was human life. When you approached, we needed to be careful. Both because you presented a potential threat, but also potential salvation. Plans were in place to deal with both scenarios. And, luckily, cooler heads prevailed. Stay out of trouble.
Now that we know there are other people out there, we need to be more prepared.
So weird how some of the...
Don't worry, I'm guiding the ship to better and brighter horizons. I wasn't looking forward to working my way out of debt for those losers anyway. Spaceflight is my life. Take care of yourself out there, eh?
We were never trained to address threats.
I don't know that
coming
there's
from outside
anyone
our
else that I can speak
Just because our
to.
equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
I don't know if I will see these people again.
Constant is a peaceful ship.
I wonder if I can ask the captain, because that was one of my options. Hey, I'm sorry, can you wake back up?
That planet was not right for us anyway. No doubt the next one will be.
Where will you go?
Goodness, I'm not sure yet. We'll need to study our new star map. Then, well, I suppose we'll venture forth and try to find the perfect new home for us. It may take some time, but I'm confident we'll find something. And when we do, we'll find a shuttle to take us planetside. Thanks again for your help.
Okay.
Oh? Set a course then. We'll go and take a look. Perhaps this will be the one. Then we'll do as the Paradiso group suggested and commission a landing craft to ferry our people down.
The captain can speak to UA through walls. I could faintly hear her speaking, like, in my left ear. It's incredible. But also, don't forget that we were, like, down on this ship where we heard people talking through a wall that was also on this ship.
Saw Mean in here again. How many meals does that guy eat?
I don't know, but he deserves whatever he gets.
You're lucky we're under orders not to escort you right off this ship.
The hostility. The incredible hostility here. It's wild, man. Where's the...
Great! How many more days? Months? Years?
This is engineering. I was curious if there's anyone else either that has like new dialogue or... No. I have a feeling that like this I don't know if this place will be gone. It could, right? Like this place could... You cannot use this chair. Okay. Like it kind of seems like this place is going to disappear.
We're so close to finding our new home.
And it might not. Like it might just still be here when we get back.
These are exciting times, aren't they?
It just seems weird that
Now that we know what's out there,
more
things are
didn't
going to be
happen.
more interesting from here on out.
Sure, take me to the classroom.
I wonder how many
So
other
many
planets are out
goodbye.
there that we can live on. I bet you
So
can
many
all bet there's
goodbye.
millions.
Yeah, there's going to be so many goodbyes when I leave this place and don't come back. The only other person I would like to talk to before I leave, just because I liked him so much, was Abe. And I'm not sure where he was. Where is Abe? And of course there is no map. Yeah, I know he's in the living quarters. I just don't remember what the living quarters are. Where are you, living quarters? That's the classroom.
Wow.
Security, records, crew quarters. Crew quarters? Is what I want? Living quarters. Here we go.
Hey, maybe you could help out Abe. He's been talking about needing someone with a ship.
Oh. Oh.
Hello there. It's not so bad. Roaming the universe, looking for that perfect new home.
Sounds like you need help with something?
Oh, you heard? I was just kvetching to myself. Mostly I just need to find someone with a ship, but Hey, you're someone with a ship, aren't you?
I am. Just tell me what you need.
I'll save you the spiel, but ever since we found out that people exist out there, the crew's been asking me if we could track down possible relatives. I made the mistake of looking some up, and now they want to connect with them. Now, I'm not gonna ask you to schlep anyone back and forth, but could you deliver these messages for us to connect our crew with their relatives?
Yeah, I'll do it. Just tell me where to go and who to find.
Oh, you're such a mensch! Thank you! Let me get you the letter and the information you'll need to track down the relative.
Message from a relative. Okay. Let's go to notes. Message from a relative. Oh yeah, we're going to the secret outpost. Oh my god. Sorry. I forgot that we were on our way to the secret outpost. Only just now. Crap. Oh, we really got sidetracked. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, let's look at this. Dear Ezra Salvi, my name is Abe Levitz, the cabin manager of the ECS Constant, a colony ship that left Earth almost 200 years ago before its collapse. You're receiving this message because distant relatives of your family were on board this ship for generations, and one of them would like to reach out to you to establish communication. I sincerely hope you will consider this a rare opportunity to reconnect with long-lost family. I'm sure the two of you will have much to share with one another. If you wish to do so, please let my messenger know, and we will establish follow-up communication. Thank you very much for your time and consideration. Neat. Okay. Sure. This is done, right? Okay. I was like, why is this open? So, yeah, yeah, family reunion. This is in of course we can't get here. Okay, you cannot fast travel from this look. Well, the first reason I can't. The first reason I can't is because I'm in this ship. And I can't return to my ship from here, right? That's not a thing I can do. Like teach me how to get off the ship. How do I get off the ship? Teach me how to get off the ship. Nope. It won't. Oh, yes it will. There it goes. Okay.
Now that we know what's out there.
I wonder what else is out there.
Perfect. Okay. All right, y'all are great.
We were never trained.
Now I'm starting to wonder. Now I'm like, actually,
Captain McCoy, it is pleasant to see you.
Appreciate it. I'm starting to wonder if actually this is going to be
Whoa.
Yeah. I'm starting to wonder if this is going to be here for a long time. You can't travel the ship's tongue.
Got a minute to chat? Maybe a few minutes. Probably not hours, though. But no guarantees.
I just pulled away from the thing. So hold on. If I put everything into my grav, can I go further? Because I just need to get... I gotta get to this family reunion. Oh, I haven't explored everything along the way. Can I get to here? Unexplored route. Okay, but go here then. That's... Okay, I want to go here. I can't. Unexplored route. What part is unexplored? Can I jump to Olympus? Okay, jump to Olympus. All these little limits, and I'm like, I just want to go to my place, man. I need to upgrade the grav jump thing. I need to just dump a ton of money into that so I don't have to deal with it anymore.
Dad, what does super this mean?
Come to my farm.
It means, more than enough. As in, Korako has a superfluous amount of books.
No! I won't have more than enough and...
Where is this? Extreme environment. Sorry, what? There was a someone needed help with a farm. Where?
Till I have a super duper fluous
This is my
amount
current
of
mission,
books.
which is out that way, which is very far away. I heard blurp 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 farm, blurp 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 help, and I didn't catch. Did it become a mission? Fine. Alvin Lopez on RNA2. Someone named Alvin Lopez is sending a distress signal. I could drop by. Okay. Now I'm here. Scan this. And I need to go to Lopez's farm. I ain't gonna work on Lopez's farm no more. Man, I'm here. I'm here. I have so many other things to do, but I'm here.
Ready when you... Let's talk. When you have time, of course.
Captain McCoy.
Man,
Hello.
I've got time right now.
I've been thinking a lot about my early days in Constellation lately. Got me pretty nostalgic, and I started digging in some old things. Just sort of reminiscing. I found some of Irvin's last messages to me and thought I'd listen to them again to hear his voice.
This is... We have set the wrong tone for this. I hope that was a comfort.
It was surreal, honestly. So, most of the messages were everyday things. Lots of excitedly written news about biodiversity and plant life. But one thing stood out. In one of his messages, he mentioned this job that he took at a mine shortly before he died. He said something terrible was happening there, but the message was garbled after that.
Interstellar communication isn't always reliable.
True, but this was different. I recognized this pattern from the war. A portion of the message was encrypted. Well, Vasco helped me decipher it. Turns out the message was from Irvin, and he was begging me to help him. The message was short, but his voice was pained. He was so upset.
What was the message?
He said they were going to destroy his life if he didn't leave the planet now. Then he asked me to help clear his name. Said they had a case against him. Oh, he sounded so upset.
He was injured?
No, he was frustrated and angry. He said they were going to destroy his name.
That must have been difficult to hear, Barrett.
Yes. Hearing his voice in so much pain was very difficult. I wish I had noticed this message when he sent it. So in this message, Irvin said he was being framed. He said they'll do it again. He asked if Constellation could send more help.
Framed for what?
Not exactly sure, but he mentioned a court case. So I think there's a paper trail.
Who is they?
His former employers at some job he took before he died. I think it was a mining company.
You didn't notice this encrypted message before?
No, I just thought it was garbled. I just wasn't paying attention. I don't know.
This recording is 20 years old.
It is, but I was thinking about it and, well, it's still wrong, right? So I figured, hey, I can do some sort of a remote investigation here, see what I can find out. There's gotta be a paper trail, right? Now, I happen to have a trustworthy contact who knows a bit about law and owes me a favor. I'd need to pay in advance in case there are any access fees or bribes.
What's your contact gonna do for us?
He knows how to navigate archived and redacted legal documents, so he'll look for anything to do with Irvin on Gagarin. If those documents are protected, he might have to pay to access them. Might need to grease some palms, too.
Well, I mean, I paid $25,000 for a group of people that I don't even know, so I could pay a tenth of that for someone that I actually like.
That works. I'll tell them to go ahead with the investigation. You know, hearing Irvin's voice again made me want to help him, even though I know I can't. Does that make any sense?
If Irvin was that upset, then it must still be important.
I appreciate that. It's going to be hard to get some sleep tonight after all this. But the fact that I'm doing something about it might be enough to help. Hopefully poking around in old records doesn't catch the attention of Hephaestus. Well, anyway, I'll let you know if my contact finds anything.
Extreme solar radiation. So, my suspicion is that some of the characters have unique quests. And I have a feeling that this is Barrett's unique quest. So we're probably gearing up, because we're getting closer to Barrett, to do Barrett's quest. That is my suspicion. Anyway, we're on a farm now, so let's farm it up, baby.
I'm not afraid to use this to defend my home and my family. But you sure as hell don't look like any spacer I've seen before.
Your broadcast made it sound like you're in trouble.
So let me get this straight. You heard a distress call and you flew all the way down here. What are you, some sort of priest or good Samaritan? I didn't know people like you were real. But I got a heap load of problems. And I'm willing to pay my share for the help.
I could always use some extra credits.
Couldn't we all, right? Used to be 4 families that list helped set up stakes in this system. We rarely saw eye to eye in the best of times, and believe me true, these ain't the best of times. Spacers started raiding and it's been getting worse. Only a matter of time before they end us all. Unless you're willing to help some hard-working, pig-headed settlers out.
Who are the 4 families?
The Wens and the Bandas are farmers like me. Jacqueline the mayor and her daughter have some mining operation with dreams of hitting it big. I've tried in the past to get us to work together, but you don't join List unless you have a healthy dollop of obstinacy.
Can you tell me about List?
The League of Independent Settlers. Good-meaning fools happy to set colonists up in independent space. The promise is freedom. True freedom. If you can fend off all the spacers and pirates the settled systems can throw at you.
Lots of challenges in independent space.
Really? I had no idea. The spacers have taken out the family's List satellites, so we can't even talk to each other. Isolate and eliminate, a classic tale. You fix the Lopez satellite and I'll open a secure channel and we can sync up and get the lay of the land. And then get all of our satellites operational.
Sure. Why haven't you fixed it?
I have. Twice. I took out the old pickup. Last time I tried, I barely made it out alive. They're using the damn satellites as bait. My ship just isn't up for facing spacers. But yours, a whole different animal.
Why do you need these satellites?
Liz set us up with some secure communication satellites. Makes it hard for riffraff to pick us up. Well, in theory. The other families won't respond to communications on open channels. I figure if I didn't risk the distress call, we're all dead anyway.
You just get that reward ready.
Absolutely. I mean, don't expect much. Look around. Not exactly swimming in resources here. But hey, good luck.
Sure, we're here. Repair the communication satellite, and it's pretty close by. Oh, I have to do it from the ship. Okay, what you got going on here? I mean, I don't have to, like, go investigate all your crap. I see another person back there. I can't tell who that is. I'm assuming this is just another person in your family. So I need to take the ship and repair the satellite, which is a satellite which will require going into the space. All right, sure. And there's some other families on the planet as well. All right.
It's no cleaner than before? Huh. Nah.
Sure. All right, I'm gonna go up into where the sky is, find the satellite, fix the satellite, and oh god. Oh god. We're gonna have a hard time. There's the satellite, but also, okay, I'm really not.
Oh, today's not your day.
Sure about that? Alright, space battle is not been my particular fortitude, but we'll make this work.
Light 'em up.
Gotta get my lasers back. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. What is BAL? Your ship's hull integrity is low. If it drops to 0, your ship will explode. Oh, that's bad. That's actually very bad. We don't like it when we explode. That's very not good. I repaired it. Let's take away our grav. Jesus.
You can try and run.
Gosh darn it. Come on, at least get one down. That'll make it so much easier to deal with. Cool. I think I took the stuff. Okay. Repair the hull again. There's still 2.
Go for the kill.
Alright, we're okay. How many times can I repair this? That's another one. Okay, thank God. Alright, and the last one. Where are you? Oh, Shiva! Hi. Almost got you.
Just die already.
Okay. All good. We're all good. I got it. Let's get to that satellite, shall we? Jesus.
The green light is on, which means communications is up. Sending the data on the other satellites. You do hear me, right? Hello?
I had to get through some spacers to fix the satellite.
I figured you might. Not gonna lie, there'll be more of them ahead. It's gonna take some time dealing with someone competent. I don't suppose you want a job working hydroponics. No one ever says yes to that. Once you repair the other satellites, I'll open a channel to the other families.
Great. I love that they're like, there's going to be more. I'm like, cool, that's good that that's a thing. That's what I needed to hear right now. It's my ballistic weapons is what that is. I can probably pull some out of engine and put it into ballistic, so I just have more stuff to shoot. Which one's closer? Wait. Oh, are they in other systems? Oh, Jesus. Okay. This is going to be a pain. I also don't know how many times I can repair my ship. And that's going to be a problem. That's going to be a big problem. That's going to be bad. Like, I'm going to repair this and I'm going to just have to get out of here. Like, I can't fight because it is hard to fight.
We got you now.
Son of a gun. Do I ignore them? I'm thinking like, can I ignore them? Can I ignore them? I don't think I'm going to be able to ignore them.
Another satellite up.
Maybe I can.
Broadcasting.
Okay. Nope, nope. So I did this. Have I done this one? Oh, I can't travel during combat. Of course I can't. I'm gonna have to fight.
Are you there?
Jesus. Okay.
How the hell? I'm almost glad to hear your voice.
Listen, we need to meet, all of us. These spacers have got us on the ropes.
Gotta repair.
What sort of game are you playing? We're not going to fall for another of your cons.
No game, no ruse. Times have changed. We need to move on.
This is very
or
bad.
we'll be the saddest little footnote in history.
We can meet, but it'll be on my ship.
Fine. That closed the call. So that's good old Jackie.
I don't think I can repair anymore. I think I'm out of repair juice. Pretty sure I'm out of repair juice because I don't have the option to repair anymore, which is bad. Like, that's really bad. That's extremely bad. Like, I will die. Oh wait, there's repair. How much repair juice do I get? I don't even know. Give me this. My shields are not doing well. I can't move? Why can't I move? It says repair 0. Oh, I don't have any more repair juice. I had 7 before. I remember seeing 7 and I have 0. And because my stuff is broken, that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a problem. if I can't repair my stuff, and I am just kind of drifting, that seems like a problem. Huh. Because there was some supplies and I can't even, like, get to them. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You're no match for us. Taking fire.
Like, I'm definitely gonna blow up. Yeah, like there was, I as soon as it was like, you can't repair, yeah, reloads. Like, where is it gonna put me? I gotta leave. I gotta leave. I cannot do this because I don't have the necessary things to repair this stuff. So Alvin's gotta wait. Where were we going? We were trying to jump to Cheyenne. We're going to Cheyenne. Power up grav drive. Yeah, I gotta do that before the guys appear. All right, grab jump, grab jump. It's time to get out of here. We are not waiting around for this. Woo-hoo-hoo, woo-hoo. Jesus.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're going to do a quick scan for contraband and you can be on your way.
That is technically the first time I died.
Have a nice time in Aquila City.
I think. Hey, Aquila City.
Help you, friend?
Jesus. You heard anything interesting?
Your homestead is supposed to be an interesting visit. See how folks survived way back in the 2100s. Don't know why you want to see that, but hey, you asked.
Neat. Jesus. Okay, I'm fine. I'm doing fine. Let's scan this place. So Aquila City is where we're going? I didn't even pay attention. Oh, it doesn't say. That's why. Okay. So yeah, we've heard about Aquila City, quite a bit, and now we're actually going to go. So Aquila City. Let's land. God. All right. So yeah, I may need to upgrade my ship. It's starting to become evident that that could be beneficial, yes. I might need to upgrade my ship, because fighting lots of people in space is going to be hard. I mean, hopefully I don't get into too many scraps, but...
Tenacity. You can't help but be impressed with what they've done in order to survive.
Oh, wait, you also needed to come here. Well.
All right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over.
I want to check on a few things.
All right, but don't take too long, or Cora's gonna get bored and start disassembling things.
Okay, so Sam Coe looks as if he's leaning on something, but he's not actually leaning on anything. Sorry, we've made a tangled web of stuff here, like a huge tangled web. We need to deliver this message. We have this recall claim that we were doing for the thing. Then there's the secret outpost. This just is going to sit here. So we're so close to the secret outpost. We just need to deliver this message. Next time. Thanks for watching. Next episode, we'll go into Aquila City for the first time. We'll deliver this message. Make sure that that's done. And then... And then... do this and the outpost. I just want to see the outpost, man. I've been trying to see the outpost for so long. We're closer than we've ever been. Okay, let's take a short break. Let me do another save here. Sure. Button. This button. Oh, God. We'll do one more episode. And in this episode, we will have to take care of this message, which I presume will be short. And then we're going to deliver that stuff for the hotel just so that's done, so I don't have to ever think about that again. And then Outpost. And I think I'm assuming that these are all relatively short, so I can do all of them in one episode, because I really want to see the stupid Outpost. How do I like space combat? It's fine. It's fine. Like, it's serviceable. I'm not a person that generally is interested in those sorts of games, so like for me, this is a Bethesda game, and the thing that is of interest is the quests. So I want to play like the quests. So dealing with the space combat part is kind of like, just want to like get through that part. It does get better. I mean, I have to put money into the ship, which I have not done yet. So I'll get there. It will happen. It just hasn't been a huge priority. But we also haven't really had a lot of money yet. Since upgrading our persuasion, I think we've succeeded in 2 speech checks. So, oh yeah, and skill points. That's true. And that's really the thing, is that I would rather put my skill points into something I care about, and I do not care about space combat. So, I'm probably not going to put a lot of stuff into ship things because I'm more interested in the other stuff. And if I can use the money to buy better stuff for the ships, I would do that instead of using the skill points. Oh. Ugh. All right. You ready to jump back into the final one for today? Because I am. I want to get to the secret outpost. I gotta know what's at the secret outpost. It's a secret. All right. Where were we? Real quick. We still have a spare skill point. What? Say what? Neat. Let me take a look here and see if there's anything we want to put this in. Because I had been saving it for persuasion, but it'll be a while before we get to the next persuasion. So let's decide on something to put this into, shall we? Increase maximum health. We're still working on this. It's going to be a while. We put one into stealth, which is good. More oxygen, unarmed attacks. Ballistics weapons do more. Melee, laser, pistol, shotgun. Increase grab jump range of jump drives by 15%. God, I almost want to do that because I've been so mad. Because this sucks. This increases the range by 15%, and then eventually it will increase by 30%. Well, the other stuff. Med packs do more health. Surveying. Boost packs, ship thrusters. You can now attempt to hack expert locks, which we have. We're still working towards that. Unlocks ship targeting functionality. To be honest, that Chaz, it's just 15 seconds of menuing. It's not very worth it. It's fair. This probably would actually help us a lot in ship combat, because then you could destroy, you know, their engines and then they're stuck and then whatever. So right now, So this can be upgraded. What does this do? Using a boost pack expends less fuel. I don't use it very much as is. In order to upgrade this, I have to deal 1,000 damage to enemy ships with ballistic weapons, and I'm at 0. So it's a bad start. Increased ship turning rate and maneuverability. Okay. I have to spend one more point in social to unlock the advanced stuff. What is diplomacy? You can force a target NPC either below your level to stop fighting. Okay. Intimidation. Isolation. Negotiation. Interesting. You now have access to bribery and speech challenges. Okay. Huh. I mean, I'm working towards this. Commerce is helpful. Some of these are not as helpful as others. I don't really... Again, I've expressed my fear about pickpocketing, because with pickpocketing, if it goes wrong, everything goes wrong immediately. It's very bad. What is gymnastics? Combat slide. Food and drink. Physical damage is reduced. You can like start recovering from your injuries naturally. So this stuff's neat, but I have to put more points into things. I could do that. I could upgrade the stealth meter further. I don't have any suppressed weapons, but I would be 50% more difficult to detect when sneaking, and it would get me closer to some of these. Although that might be better spent in weightlifting, I just don't have the challenge on it. I don't have the progress. I could increase my maximum health. I'm not super thrilled by anything, to be honest. There's not like a specifically good answer. I should just pick something. Some of the weaponry would be fine too. Commerce would be fine. Scavenging would be fine. Just find extra money when searching containers. How far does that go? Extra credits, extra ammo, extra aid items, tracked resources will get highlighted when using hand scan. Okay. That's not awful. Sure. This will also allow... if I do commerce, I can start doing this stuff immediately. So... okay. Alright, I'm gonna vote commerce. I can sell for more money, even though I don't really need money. I really don't need money. So part of me is like, shoot, maybe I should just make my gun stronger. Whatever. I should not overthink it, because I don't think it matters. That's what I think. I don't think it matters that much. Just do something so I've done it. Let me do this so Dan knows where my cut is. Hi, Dan. This is to make things easier on you. Boom-ba-doom. Chaz has got it. Stephen, why did a single Fallout recording take 2 hours? Yeah. But also imagine reading the every single comment on a YouTube video. So like going through the entirety of a YouTube video and reading all the comments with a sheet of paper and writing down notes of things that I need to do and see and check out. It was a nightmare. It was a fun nightmare for that time in my life. At my age right now, it is not fun anymore. That's just a nightmare. So I'm glad we're doing this. This is better. This is much more palatable. All right, let's get started. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to more Steven Plays Starfield. I got a skill point, and we need to put it somewhere because the thing that I'm most interested in is persuasion, but we're still ways away from like finishing the current rank of persuasion. Once we get another rank in persuasion, it'll be really great because we can actually start doing the second tier, the advanced social skills, and there's some neat stuff in here. I think that would be fun. If we do commerce, we could start doing that now. Commerce is a good one. Scavenging is a good choice because we'll get more credits. I've been trying to decide what on earth to even do. There's some cool physical stuff further on, like that automatically heals you, and that's really neat. There's all the combat stuff, like, makes sense. Some of the science stuff is neat. It's really hard to know what to do because what I really want to do is persuasion. So I'm going to do commerce. I don't think that it matters too much what we pick. I really don't. But this will allow us to at least sell things for more money, and that's something. So sure, we did it. And the challenge for this is to buy or sell 25 unique items. Okay. Sure. And if we get another skill point and we want to, we can start putting it into the advanced social stuff. Good enough. So when we last left off, we were in Aquila City. Samco is here because Samco has a quest. We brought Samco here. But that's not why we're here right now. We are here to... It's not even highlighted. We are here to deliver a message to Ezra Salvi from Abe Levitt's. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go in here and deliver this message and basically ignore Samco. And I'm worried about being here because this is apparently another big city, which means that we run the risk of getting all sorts of new quests.
And you're springing for the new reactor? It's still under manufacturer's warranty.
Yes. Can I get an invoice?
What you need one of those for?
Corporate policy.
Is it okay if I just write it on a notepad?
As long as it's written and signed, it could be on a loaf of bread.
Hey, you should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
What do you have for sale?
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Do you have things that repair my ship? Like ship stim packs? Because I need ship stim packs, just TBH. The engine, the missiles, the grav. So there's a grav drive. So if I go to grav drive, this is like oh, I don't want to purchase this. I was just curious what you had. This is Watchdog, Ranger. Oh, I see. So I can go, instead of just buying the whole ship, I can go like find a ship that has a part and buy the part for it. I understand. Oh dear God, look at this thing. So like this grav drive is a big grav drive. It costs 11,000. All right, I'm just shopping around. I'm just shopping around. I'm not ready to purchase anything, but just looking, see what's out there. I know that that's at some point I'm gonna have to be thinking about that. These are just citizens. It's a little dark. Oh, you're not running.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you you've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so
You may want to steer clear.
Thanks for your help, Barrett.
You need to show a little respect.
What's the trouble?
Well, all I know is there was an attempted bank robbery and things went sideways. You'd have to ask the marshal if you want the whole story.
I'll keep that in mind.
If you think you might be able to help out, you could talk to the marshal. Truth is, last I heard, things weren't going so good.
Man, I'm just some guy.
You stay where I can see you, Marshal. Everyone stays in front of the building. You got me? If you make a move toward the building, a hostage dies.
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, but not one of your rangers, and not these city guards neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do?
Sure, around here is it?
You need to stand back now.
What's going on?
It's a hostage situation. Now please, get back, or I'll have the guards drag you away.
I'm not here to cause trouble.
Well, I'm a little busy right now, so if you don't mind, I need you to hang back.
I like how my character, like, in Bethesda games, your character has to be the hero of every single situation. So, like, I just walked into town. It's like, let me fix everything. And I'm like, I'm just here because there's this guy named Abe on a ship, and I need to, like, deliver a message. And instead, this guy's like, you can't do anything, but it looks like you might be able to help us out. Why don't you take care of this hostage situation? I'm probably not going to be able to get folks to disperse and live normal lives until I deal with this. Will you at least hear me out?
Fine. Talk fast.
I could just do that forever. It's clear you're not getting the job done, so let me try.
And what the hell do you know about it? But all right, if you think you can do better, you're sure as hell welcome to try. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate.
Shaw gang?
It's a big group that hides outside the city and runs smuggling jobs off-world. They take in all kinds, rookies and veterans alike. Judging by their lack of preparation, I'd say this particular group is green as hell. Probably their first attempt at heist. That should work in our favor. Right about now, they're probably wishing they'd just stayed home.
They must have made some demands by now.
They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one.
What's your plan?
Without demands, I ain't got much to work with. About all we can do is wait and see.
Maybe I can talk to him.
All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Do what you need to do. I'll be right here.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him, and don't try nothing.
What the hell have I gotten myself into?
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong.
I mean, I'm not a trained negotiator. I'm a space trucker. First, I'd like to know who I'm talking to. What's your name?
It's Jed. Jed Bullock.
Good to meet you, Jed. I'm CB McCoy.
Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, How do I know you're gonna deal straight with us?
I give you my word, Jed. I just want to help.
I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me?
Listen, I'm sure you're ready for a change of scenery by now.
I'm so ready to get out of here.
Yeah. I could just auto-persuade my way through this. And also the auto-persuades, like, they don't, you have to use them, or if you don't, they just sit there forever. You see anyone else stepping up to bail your ass out? No? Drop the tough guy act, because your life's on the line here.
Look, just calm down, okay? No need to get violent here. Okay? I can see you're not just the Marshal's tool. You want what we want. A nice, happy ending where nobody gets hurt. So let's talk.
What's the condition of the hostages?
They talk too damn much. Complain about everything. But as much as we'd like to, none of us has shot one yet.
Tell me your demands.
We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it?
How do I know you'll keep your word?
What, you think we want to stay locked up in here? Hell no!
Could take a while to get you a ship.
Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They can give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last.
It's not too late to end this peacefully.
What do you mean?
Those hostages are just innocent bystanders. There's no need to involve them in this.
You have to believe me, we never meant to take hostages.
If even one hostage dies, your robbery charge becomes a murder charge. You don't want that to happen.
Damn it. I didn't think of it that way.
Nobody's been hurt yet. Surrender now. The judge might go easy on you.
Maybe you're right. Nobody gets hurt, we won't have to rot in jail for the rest of our lives.
Surrender now before anyone gets hurt. Things will be a lot better for you.
It's up to the Marshal to make sure the hostages don't get hurt. Nah, it's too late to back out now. We're seeing this through. You go tell the Marshal to get that ship ready so we can all walk away from this thing without anybody getting hurt.
Those guys are scared. I can tell.
I heard every word. He's talking too loud. Sign of fatigue. All that fear and exhaustion are taking a toll. They're not thinking straight. That puts us in a very precarious position.
Should I go back and try to talk to him again?
Nah, you'd be wasting your time. Or worse, it'd make them angry. No sense risking that.
There must be something more we can do.
I appreciate your idealism. But there were only ever two ways this could end. You've already ruled out one of them, so that leaves us with only one option. We have to free the hostages by taking out their captors. Problem is, they're keeping me and the guards in sight at all times. If we try to move against them, they'll see us coming.
Make it worth my while and I'll take those guys out for you.
What do you want? Credits? Fine, if that's what it takes to end this. I'll do it. But those credits better buy me a guarantee that the hostages will come out safe and unharmed.
Seems kind of mercenary, doesn't it?
Now, I see two ways we can play this. You could ask to see the hostages. And once you're inside, you can make your move. If you're quick, I think you can take them out before they have a chance to respond. but you'll have to shoot to kill. There's also a back door. Most of their attention's focused out front here, so they may not be watching it as closely. This key should unlock it.
I'm sure things will turn out just fine.
Who are you?
This is nothing we can't handle.
I think the thing that sucks in this particular instance is that, like,
Seems we got a little excited.
I'm sure for this mission, like, the city is basically the standstill. All the NPCs are here, so, like, you have to deal with this, I'm sure, before Kilo City, like, goes to its neutral state. And it actually puts a lot of pressure on the player because it's like, oh, well, lives are at stake, and you have to deal with it. So if you fail this persuasion attempt, which we did, barely, then it's like, some hostages could die, and it'll be your fault. And I'm like, just some dude. Okay. So our options are to go in or to sneak up on them. And, like, I'm going to have to shoot them. I might as well go in the back door. I don't think there's any other chance. Like, I failed the persuasion attempt, so there's not like they're going to be like, actually, I had to change of heart. I don't have a stealth weapon.
Pardon.
Hi. Wait, you're the guy!
Something I can do for you?
You're the guess! Yes! Why is this a persuade? I'm here to deliver a message from a long-lost family member.
Oh, my. Really? But wait. How do I know this is legitimate?
Oh, God. Please just trust me. Oh, I have commerce! A relative from a newly found discovered colony ship. Someone like that is bound for fame and fortune.
Fame and fortune, you say? I hadn't thought of it like that.
Thank God for commerce.
Tell their story.
I just got the commerce thing, too. I forget that those things can help you in the checks. I'm glad you're willing to see things from my point of view.
I'm not an unreasonable person, you know.
No, you're not.
You convinced me. Let me see the slate.
Let me see your chest.
I didn't believe you at first. Tell them I'm willing to meet up and talk.
I hope it works out for you.
We'll see, I guess. I'm looking forward to meeting up with them sometime soon. Thanks.
You know, I wasn't crouched, so the fact that that happened was weird. All right, I can return to Abe. Let me deal with this. Oh, God. I don't have... Again, I do not have a silenced weapon. So... Wait a minute. Do I have a... Hold on. Do I have a knife? Do I still have a knife somewhere? I had a knife at some point. Did I keep it? I have a hunting rifle. I have an axe. I have an axe. Okay. I have a hunting rifle and an axe. I don't have a knife anymore. I got rid of my knives because I was like, I don't use knives. Which was true. Is the hunting rifle silenced? Is it? I wasn't paying attention. I don't think it is. There's nothing that tells me that it is. I do not believe it is. Okay, let me give me the axe. I'm gonna hack some people to death, I guess. What was that? Barrett has a shotgun, so like, oh Christ.
Nowhere to hide now.
Oh yeah? Clear my schedule.
They don't even have guns. They also know we're here. They take his axe and add it to my own.
I need some help here.
There's a lot of guys in here. They may kill hostages because, like, we're here now, man. Like, what are we gonna do? High security camera. I might as well just get a gun.
Had worse.
Should have seen this coming. Oh.
Is he coming around the corner?
Choice. Hey, I'm waiting here.
No. This is bad.
Gonna kill you, traitor!
Gotta make sure I shoot the ones that are the bad guys. Oh, okay. She had a gun, so it was probably correct.
Oh, I love this part. Never should have trusted you.
I don't think This is hopeless. I'm out.
Yeah, we're good.
Talk to Daniel Blake. Did we do it? Did we do it? Where are the hostages? Were they? It's just kind of...
Well, they don't need it now.
Immobilizer and Drumbeat. These are new. Never seen Drumbeat. I'm taking Drumbeat.
Thank you so much. Now I have two heroes, Solomon Coe and you.
Was there only one hostage? Meds. I take meds, but I don't. I gotta take not the contraband, because then I'll get in trouble. I definitely didn't see all the bodies. They were up on the thing. Let me come up here. Excuse me. He had some money. There was another... Where was the... I was shooting people all over the place. Yeah, whatever. Okay, I ended the problem. What? Oh, Barrett.
You got my attention, Captain.
You have anything for me, Barrett?
Oh, right. Almost forgot about it. This is for you.
Thank you, Barrett. I really appreciate you making me a chicken marsala. I think I'll actually eat it now. It was delicious. Where was it, though? Where did you... Never mind. All right. Hey, I think everyone is okay?
I heard the fight. The hostages, are they safe?
Of course they are. It's me. It's over. The hostages are safe.
That's good to hear. Those people aren't just citizens of the Freestar Collective. They're like family. We all are.
Yeah.
As for the Shaw gang, we'll grieve for them too. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
A lot of experience. Cool. All right. That's not why I...
Marco, are you all right? They didn't.
Oh, there were a lot of them.
It's okay. I'm okay. I just need a minute.
Sometimes I worry about the company he keeps.
Thank God. I thought the Shaw gang was going to kill all the hostages in the bank. You were amazing. Thank you.
I was just doing it for... I'm just glad everyone made it out alive.
We wouldn't have made it without you. Listen, I have nothing. Less than nothing. My family moved here from Sidonia, hoping for a better life. Sometimes I just feel cursed. And I could live with that if it was just me. But Simone? And little Liv?
I'm sorry to hear your family's got it so rough.
So many people here look past my family being UC and are just like that. Kind. A real sense of community. I just need a job and we could be happy here. Sorry, you should feel good. Super good about what you did at Galbank. You want to talk about anything? The worst thing is, I could really see loving it here. We just need a chance.
I'd like to help you and your family.
We've been given as much charity as I can stomach. Without the Low House, I mean, there's something, but it's a hell of a thing to ask.
No, I really mean it. I want to help you.
As dark as things are, there are so many good people out there. Simone, my wife, has got a cousin, Milena Exelrod. Truthfully, I never much cared for Milena. But she runs freight, and I know her routes sometimes take her this way. Milena is family. Might be she'd do something for her kin. I'm looking for a job, and I'll do anything. Well, anything legal. Milena's United Colonies, like us, and I know she's got problems of her own with Aquila City.
Wait, what are you asking me to do? Sorry, I thought that this was going to be one of those things where I'm like, oh, hey, you can be on my crew. And then he'll just be real happy, and then I'll like never see him again. In fact, that's not what's occurring. This is like and you're asking me to do something. I mean, I got a ship. Shouldn't be a problem to talk to Milena.
You are an answer to our prayers. Milena called Simone yesterday. I'm pretty sure she's still in the system. Just giving me any hope. It's a lot.
Okay. I need to get out of here. I need to. First off, no. No. Can't do that for now. We need to return to Abe, and now we have this. Where is this, though? Set course. Your ship is in the Aquila system. But she's like in the system. Well, I need to leave anyway, so let's get back to the ship. I need to get out of Aquila, just in general. Too many things are happening. I gotta go back to Abe, and I gotta find the secret outpost. This is like the build-up. The build-up for the secret outpost is huge. It's huge. It's fine. So, let me look at the map. What? This is Aquila, Science Outpost, Industrial Outpost, missions, meet up, set course. Oh, show on map. X and Y do nothing. It's here. This is where... Go here. I'm really hoping that this is like a quick, easy jaunt. Of like, hey, you needed a thing? Alright, bye-bye!
Approaching ship, you've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
Yeah, scan my butthole. Star map. Scan this. And then what I'm looking for is... this. You are here somewhere. Where are you? I'm in the correct zone, so I should be able to see it, just like... Where are you?
Scan complete. You're clear to land.
That's not what I need. Where... Where is this? I can't press X, which I normally do, and I can't press Y. When I go to the star map, I'm here. I need to meet up with Milena Axelrod. Where is this? I can't set a course. Is this just broken? Because I can't even go to where it says to go. Do I need to go to Montera? Let me go to Montera. It'll let me go to Montera. Let's see. Let's go over here and see if this is something. Oh wait, no, this is it, because here's my marker now. That's it. Montera Luna, I think, is it. Is that correct? So that's far away. Like I can't. Okay, first off, while I'm here, let me scan this, because I should scan this. Scan. Surveyed. Thanks. The thing that I'm trying to get to. What in God's name? So bizarre. So bizarre. I think this is an instance where the game is broken. So I see Montera Luna, and I'm like, travel there. So I go zoom, and then I'm gonna wind up where I was just a minute ago, and then it's just like not there.
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband.
Now that I'm over here, the quest marker is gone.
Scan complete. You're clear to land.
The quest marker is now not here. It's just gone. Can I land here? I can land on the farm, but that's not where I need to go. I don't know, man. I have no idea. This is weird. Throughout the entire game, I've always been able to just press X and just like go to place. I will check the quest description to see if there's something I'm missing. Let me get off the ship. I'll take a look here.
The species in space thrives on hardy frontier folk like these.
And it's saying to get back on the ship, maybe? Is that what this is? Meet up. Marco Jansen moved to Aquila City and has been just stuck. He's desperate and is hoping I can contact his wife's cousin, Milena Axelrod, to see if she can throw some work their way. Milena's a merchant and her ship is in the system. It's just in the system. This farm is great. Hi.
Finally.
Finally what?
You're here.
Yeah? You been farming long?
Since I was old enough to pick up a bucket, yeah. This farm's been in my family for generations. In fact, there have been wagoners living on this farm almost as long as humans have been in the Cheyenne system.
You sound proud.
Sure, I guess. I'm not looking to lord it over people or anything, but yeah, I am pretty proud. We've been here a long time, and we're gonna be here for a long time still. It's comforting in a way.
What do you grow here?
Mainly grains and root vegetables. We rotate through a few different kinds. It's good for the soil. Also got some livestock and other animals, mainly to keep us fed. But we sell the extra meat and eggs when we've got them. Not much different from the other farms on Montera Luna, really. That's it? All right.
So, there's supposed to be a fight
Captain McCoy, do you require
with pirates around the quest marker. And then we would find the ship. Okay. Okay. Or I could go back to Abe and ignore that this ever happened. So the thing that bothers me about this sort of thing, the thing that I don't like, is I don't like my quest list getting bigger. That's the part I don't like. I'm like, but I could also come back to this later. But what a weird quest. Like...
Everything alright?
Like, I need to find...
Something I can do for you?
No. It's just bizarre. Like, the quest seems kind of... I don't know if I want to call it bugged, but kind of. Like, the fact that I understand what they're trying to get me to do. They're trying to be like, oh, you have to look. But, like, it's not super clear. The only time the quest marker showed up was whenever I was here. And then it looked like it wanted me to go to Montero Luna. So I did. And then now that I'm here, I think what I am supposed to do is just kind of, like, roam around and see if I spot anything. Wellish. So, like... Yeah, you can see certain things, like, out in the distance, but none of these are what I need. So... Bethesda, I'd patch this one, bud. I think I'd patch this one, maybe? Because, like, this isn't all that helpful to just be in the middle of nowhere and not know what exactly you're looking for. Because otherwise, my only real option is to just kind of, like, float needlessly around this planet. Or this moon. So instead of doing that, because that sounds real boring, I'm going to go back to Abe. Which I can't easily do. Oh my god, I'm far away. Where am I? Oh, Christ. Bethesda does not give a crap about your desire for a short quest list. It's true. Okay. Alright. I need to get onto the other side of the universe, and therefore I have to grab jump several times.
Approaching ship,
You've entered contraband time. Please stop. Hold on. For contraband time. No. No, I will... What? No, jump here.
Freestar Collective Space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. And that's it. Enjoy Neon.
Bye. I need to get a lot more money. I need to upgrade that part so I can just jump around. Hold on. Let me, I don't need to fight. I need to jump, baby. Put that in there. Star map. Wait, hold on. Missions. Return to Abe. Set course. It's over here. Yeah, I know, but I'm not allowed to jump that far. I can't even jump this far. I can't even jump that far. I have to now jump here. Like, I get it. What we're trying to do... What we're trying to do is we're trying to really put forth the idea that game big. Like, and like, I get it. Yeah, okay, I agree. Game big. But this doesn't inspire me that it's big. What do you mean I'm out of range? What do you mean I'm out of range? What do you mean? What? How did I get there before? What does that mean? How did I get there before this? What? Fuel consumption, 42. Why can't I make this jump? Oh, the ship moved. The ship's not at Paradiso anymore. These are unexplored. Oh my God. That's why it's somewhere else. And I can't make the jump. Ah! Christ. I can't make the jump because the ship moved, and the ship moved to a system that I can't reach because I don't have the grav jump. Why? God. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, it's so hot in this room. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. That's why. That's why these are red, because I haven't been there yet. Look at all the red dots. So 1,000 planets. I'm Todd. Okay. So what we need to do... we literally can't get there. What does that mean? There's so in the designation it says level 60. What does that mean? What does that even mean? This is level 50. What are the levels? I don't even know. Because the game has never explained that to us once. So we have no way of knowing what that means. Not a clue. I just know that I can't go here because I do not have the juice. Wow. I can't finish this mission. So I won't. And I can't finish this mission because I can't figure this out. And I don't want to do this. So that means... honest to God, I was going to do this. I was going to give the recall claim and finish the hotel stuff. But we need a W. We need a W. There's been too much that has gone wrong. Too much stuff that we can't do because we're just a little fella in the universe. So you know what we're doing? We're going to the secret outpost. We can make it to the secret outpost. Can I make the jump here? Hell yeah. We're going.
To unknown vessel. Please acknowledge.
What?
This is a commercial passenger transport liner wanting to alert you about hostiles in the system.
I appreciate the warning.
It's our company's policy. Us friendlies have got to watch each other's backs out here. Safe travels, stranger.
Safe travels to you too. All right. Let's go to Lantana. Zoom. Zoom. Lantana. This is also not where we need to be. So let's go back to this. We are so close. I'm ready, baby. I'm ready. I'm ready. It's been so long. It's been so long. There's been multiple episodes of Starfield where we've had this secret outpost sitting here. I'm ready to do it. Where we go? How we get there? Is this it? Is this the... what is this? Is this it? Secret outpost. That's where we're going. Land. Secret outpost, baby. Secret outpost. Explore the lair of the mantis. What? What was that?
The move to catalog some life forms?
Oh, we are.
Or we'll kill you. Now let 5, 4. You get that?
Keep counting.
Exoskeleton damaged.
I love this hunting rifle. And you get closer. Looks like we're gonna have a fun time.
Statistically likely to survive this encounter.
Okay. I like that Vasco is in on this as well. So Barrett and Vasco, because they were shooting so close to the ship that Vasco was like, I will come punch you in your stomach.
Lost them.
There's another one like right here. Sure. Kind of is it? I like chunks. All right. So this is a secret outpost. I don't know what exactly that means yet. Don't know if there's like something around. Dang it. That's a big guy. Oh, that's a grenade. That guy's level 30. That's a big man. Barrett? Shoot. High road. My God, there's a lot of them. I'm gonna level up at this point, which is good. The level 30's down, and that's my level up. Skill point available. This is going pretty well. I don't have a lot of ammo for this gun though, so I need to keep that in mind.
No, I don't think so.
Is that grenade still alive? Let's hope not.
All yours.
Finally, some action. God. I would much rather float through the air and shoot at people than try and navigate multiple menus and be told, oh, you can't do that. And I'd be like, but why? And it's like, I don't know. It's like, oh, well, does the game have an in-game tutorial to explain why I can't do this? No. So is there any way for me to, like, deal with this? No. No. Sure ain't. Give me this. I have a point. I do have a point. What do I want to put the point in? Because I'm thinking about quickly just throwing the point into, like, weaponry. Done. Not even going to think about it too much. Shotguns are just better now. Learn more about the lair of the mantis. Can I see who's around? So it's a spacer colony, which has been illustrated by the fact that, like, there are spacers here.
Seriously scary shit. That's just it. The mantis is dead. And inside, who knows what we'll find.
This is a bad idea.
That was a weird noise. I've done this 1,000 times.
Sure. Stuff worth milk. Milk. That's a pretty good melee weapon. What is this? Lair Slate the gold mine? What is the gold mine? Is that where we're at? Dun 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 dun. Notes. This lair is a gold mine. The Mantis was loaded, the salvage top-notch, and the good stuff's got to be further in. The payout's going to be extreme. Just got to survive until then. Traps took out Carver and Yang. Livy volunteered a couple of others from Iron Dave's crew. Poor bastards. Just got to stay off Livy's radar. So, the Spacers want this place because there is good loot here. Okay. So there's good loot. Which, I mean, I have always been a fan of good loot and amino acids. Automated message.
You're doing well, Leon. Almost there. I know. Things have been difficult. The mantle of the Mantis is a heavy burden, but you can do so much good. The Spacers and pirates need someone to fear, someone to check them, to make them realize some lines cannot be crossed. You have it in you, Leon. I know you do. Stay sharp, focused, just a little further. We got company.
Who is Leon? Wait. Sorry. What's our target? That guy? Have fun with that. I have more. There you go. Let's switch over to this. Fastened Mercenary Skip Pack. Skip Capacity Boost Pack. I don't know what that means, but it's worth a ton of money. Oh, here we go. This is the thing that's probably more important. What is this?
So met with a lawyer and was prepared to party. Hard. The video will was emotional. Mom and I stopped talking years ago. Mom didn't look good. But it was Mom. As weird, crazy, and cryptic as ever. I'm almost surprised she remembered she even had a son. It was hard to hear. Almost touching. But then the punchline. No inheritance until I go to Mom's secret base on Denabolo 1B. And she ends not with an I love you or an I'm proud of you. No. Sic semper tyrannis. My God. Always with that stupid Latin saying. Over and over she'd say that damn thing. Thanks, Mom. Thanks oh so much.
So this place was apparently this person's mother's secret base, and then she sent her son a message that was like, hey, you can't inherit any of my stuff until you come to my secret base. Am I reading that correctly? Is that the thing that occurred? Like, wild. Also, this looks like a radical pain in my butt. Oh, God. If I do that, there's one with 1, so that would be fine. This one looks like... Sure. I can do this. Is there one with 4? Not in the way I want it to be. Sure. Okay. This has 4. It's not going to line up now. That lines up, and I still have, what? More holes? I need 3 holes. No, wait. Yeah, I have 3 holes. Hold on. Those holes, not those holes. Wait, what about these holes? Those holes! There we go. Holes, man. Jesus. A rattler. That's new. I'll take that. Jesus, there's too many holes. Okay. Okay. Neat. Is there anything up? Let me make sure I didn't miss anything but too obvious up here before I... Oh, so that's a door that doesn't door. Okay, that might be a return door. Everything else I have been, I think, pretty thorough on. Alright, I think I'm going to end it here. That means that finally we're in the secret outpost that we've been hearing about forever. Next time, we will be heading down here to learn more about this person's mother's secret base. I don't know. I'm just happy to be here. I'm just happy to be here because I'm tired of dealing with, well, you can't grav jump here. Like, okay, I guess I need a better ship. I need to get some money, get myself a better ship, and then I'll be able to get further into the galaxy. Galaxies. Yeah. Join me next time for more Stephen Plays Starfield. Let's stop here for today. Well, it was a weird session, but we did learn some things. I did get extremely mad. 900 bits from Aldo with the George Raid Star Rain. Correct. Correct. Yeah. Some of the choices are choices. And, like, it's probably something that won't matter once, like, the ship is upgraded. Like, once the ship is upgraded, once you can get from place to place, you'll probably never think about it again. But in the meantime, I'm like, because, like, I can't even finish this this mission. So I'm going to have to do some upgrades. And I don't have the money for that. I really don't. Like, I bought that crew a $25,000 craft drive. I don't know if having Barrett with me, like, Constellation would have covered that. But there is a chance. And now I'm kind of like, maybe I should have done that. But it's easy. It's not too difficult to get money. Like, you pick up stuff all the time that you can sell. And I have commerce now. And it was nice to be able to use commerce in my speech check also. I did like that. That was cool. So, overall, it's fine. Overall, it's fine. But it does suck that now I have, like, a few of these missions where I'm like, oh, I just have to basically ignore this because I'm not going to be able to deal with it for a while. At some point, I will. Do we have a raid message? Because we have someone to raid. We probably have something. Was there other options than scan my butthole? Is that the only one that we wound up with today? We didn't come up with anything other than that? Because I was going to raid Sab, and I don't really want to raid Sab with scan my butthole. Chicken masala is very good. or Trucks in Space. Trucks in Space is very good because it was literally said by one of the people. That's another thread that we haven't figured out yet. There's this whole thing with Ron Hope, and we haven't managed to crack that case. So I'm like, I want to know at what point we will be able to do. Hold on a sec. Sorry, I had to open the door and turn the AC on. It is sweltering in this room. Oh my God. I'll have to come up with a different solution because if we're going to have the heat on for the part of the year that is cold, I will have to not die in this room. So I'm going to have to give Mal more blankets. She's going to have to be cold a little bit because this room is very hot. Just says close vent. You mean the vent is the vent is oh, you mean close the vent if it's making the heat. Open window. The only window in this room is behind all of my things. It is not a very accessible window. So, hi bud, you walked right in. Hello, little friend. All right. Our raid message is going to be Trucks in Space. Today is, what day is it? Today's Monday, that's right. So you have a breakfast stream tomorrow and also Pikmin. And also Mal stream. Mal streaming tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Okay. Let me get this raid started. You have an underscore? You do. All right. There we go. Y'all have yourselves a wonderful Monday. I'm going to go take care of some things for the rest of the night. And we will see you tomorrow morning for breakfast stream. When it will not be so warm. See you then. Raid, go! Open this. Trucks in Space. Beans. Tab.
Oh my goodness. Trucks in Space. Oh, you were doing Starfield.
Yes.
Guys, welcome on in. If you don't know me, my name's Sam Irene. I am a VTuber today.
Sab was able to identify the game that we were playing based on the raid message, which would have probably been slightly more difficult with the raid message of scan my butthole. Although maybe not. I'm not sure. It's possible. Thank you, Seb. Appreciate it. I'm going to tell you the other problem I have is that when I woke up this morning, it was cold in the house. Of course it was. And I wore long pants! I'm learning so much. I need to not do that. I need to not... Nope. Nope. Should have been shorts. Should have been shorts! Should have been shorts! All right. Thanks for being here. I'll see you in the morning for breakfast stream, and then tomorrow afternoon for Pikmin, and then tomorrow night for Mal making something. I think it's jambalaya, but I'm not sure. She might change her mind, but she mentioned it earlier. But you didn't hear it from me. All right. I'll act surprised with it. Everyone acts surprised. Nobody knows that it came from me. All right. Y'all have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern for breakfast stream.